If you are ambitious but lazy, this video is for you. Let me guess, you have big dreams. Perhaps you want to start a side hustle, or you want to build a fit and healthy body, or you want to feel in control of your life and your finances. But every time that you try, you find yourself stuck in a loop of fear and procrastination of I'll do it tomorrow. Sounds familiar? Here's how to fix this. If you're new here, hi, I'm Neerav, and on this channel, I blend finance, self-improvement, and fitness to empower you to live your best life. Your identity shapes your habits, and your habits are nothing but your routines. Say you're someone who has been working out for many years and are extremely fit, and you know that you're fitter than many people out there. Then your identity is that of a fit person, which means whatever happens, no matter how busy you are, you will incorporate exercise into your daily routine. On the flip side, if you identify as someone who's procrastinator or is lazy, then you'll exhibit all of the qualities, habits of a procrastinator or a lazy person in your daily routine. Take a second to visualize what you want out of life. What are your desires? What do you want your life to be? Perhaps if it's money that you're after, there'll be big houses, Ferraris, and all of those things. Now identify all of the people who own this lifestyle or are living this lifestyle and start tracking backwards in terms of what their routine is versus what yours is, and start identifying all of these gaps. I'm pretty sure there'll be a lot of gaps between their routines and yours, but you can't do it all at the same time. So you have to start incorporating these one thing at a time into your routine. It's always a constant tussle between what systems you have now versus the systems that you need to build. I once read this quote that has forever stuck with me, which said, "You don't rise to the level of your ambition, you fall to the level of your system." When you set out to start changing all of these systems post identification of all of these gaps, there will be a lot of confusion, there will be a lot of chaos, you'll lack clarity. In short, there will be a lot of clutter. So you need to clear this clutter. And the only way to do this is for you to be organized by following certain frameworks. What has worked well for me in the past, and I absolutely love this framework and I still apply it in my daily life, is the Eisenhower matrix of importance versus urgency. I first used this 8 years ago when I was working in engineering, wherein I hated my job, I hated the city I lived in, I hated my lifestyle, and I needed a complete change in overhaul of personality. So I started off by writing a list of all of the items which far exceeded 30, and then started compartmentalizing all of these into different buckets, which I threw into the Eisenhower matrix. Being that organized in the matrix gave me the clarity for the next best step for me, which was the MBA. And also within the MBA, only going to a top business school was what would get me all of the things that I wanted. Once I gained that clarity, I started understanding what is the procedure that is required in order for me to get into all of these top business schools, and what sort of changes do I need to make into my daily routine. I slowly started incorporating all of these changes into my daily routine, which once perfected became a routine around my job, fitness, and studying for the MBA entrance exam in order for me to get into all of those. Once you have the clarity for your goal and direction, it is necessary to confront your fears. Fears are what prevents everyone from starting. It's the fear of failure, fear of embarrassment, and all of that. Surprisingly, our brain is a funny muscle. It hates starting things but loves completing them. So on the next item that you do, don't aim for perfection, but aim for progress over time. And the best way to do this is consider everything in a trial and learning basis. It's like riding a bike. Sure, there will be some stumbles along the way, but eventually you learn to pedal and move without falling. It's all about showing up and taking one step at a time consistently for a long period of time until you master it. This video will help you master your evenings. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time.